Katie Rost is back to bring more drama to Season 4 of the Real Housewives of Potomac, but everything that's going on behind the scenes of her real life has us really worried. Case in point, this mystery man that Katie says she's so in love with. If this is your first time visiting our channel, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell to receive notifications. This is why we're really worried about Katie Rost's new relationship. Katie has been searching for love ever since she left her ex-husband, Dr. James Orsini, when she was months pregnant with their twins. They would later divorce in 2016 after 4 years of marriage. Fans of the reality show remember seeing her with a new man named Andrew Martin on episodes of Real Housewives of Potomac. They would eventually get engaged, but Katie called off the wedding in 2016. That same year, her ex-husband got custody of their 3 kids. Katie refused to talk about the custody battle on the show, and a source close to production said she was demoted to a friend of the housewives because she no longer would allow the camera crew to film inside her home. Without her much-needed Bravo TV paycheck and the non-stop legal battles between her and her ex-husband, Katie's finances took a hit. But we'll dig deeper into that in a bit. Despite all of the custody issues she was facing, Katie still found time to fall in love. She began dating a man named Jeremy, and it wasn't long before they created a joint Instagram account and he began living with her at her family's farm in Virginia. But before we knew it, Jeremy was a distant memory, and Katie quickly moved on with a guy named Jacob. This is where things got crazy. The 38-year-old supermodel celebrated Jacob's 27th birthday in 2018, and there was something else for them to be really excited about. Katie announced she was pregnant with her 4th child. On Valentine's Day 2019, she posted a graphic image online and revealed she had suffered a miscarriage. She would later tell Page 6 that Jacob was the one who posted the disturbing image, and it had already spread across the internet by the time she deleted it. At that point, Katie had a lot going on in her life. Not only had she not seen her 3 children in months, but her debt was piling up, and her relationship with Jacob was over after she miscarried and after she allegedly cheated on him. To get away from all the drama back in Virginia, 4 days after she posted the miscarriage photo, she and her mom Rynthia hopped on a plane and headed out to California. Many people thought Katie was headed out west to seek therapy. Instead, she hit up Essence's Black Women in Hollywood festivities, where she bumped into fellow housewife Kandi Burruss. When the event ended, her mom headed back home, but Katie stayed in Los Angeles. She told her fans she was now, quote, bi-coastal and would be working on finishing up her memoir in LA. But just weeks after her arrival, she met her new boyfriend, a man named Jesse. In a matter of days, they were attached at the hip. They've been spotted on romantic dinners, and they've traveled all over the US together. They rode bikes in New York City, did cartwheels in Santa Barbara, California. Even her mom began to wonder when Katie would return back home to the farm. However, it looks like the reality star is going to stay put in Cali because she and her new boyfriend are now house hunting in Beverly Hills. Katie has made it known that she's already in love with Jesse, and it looks like he feels the same way. Just weeks after they first met, he began spoiling her with lavish gifts, including some pricey gifts from Chanel. The supermodel appears to be living her best life, but not everyone is happy that she moved on so quickly after the end of her last relationship. Others feel duped after they donated money to Katie's February 2019 GoFundMe campaign to help her pay her legal fees. She raised a little over $600 at the time we made this video. One fan was upset that they donated their hard-earned money to someone who was feasting on sushi and dining out at expensive restaurants like Nobu.
Beautiful.
Katie thanked the fan for her generosity before adding that her new boyfriend Jesse is funding her entire legal battle. So how will Katie fight for her children and schedule visitation while she's residing in Los Angeles? On June 27, 2018, Judge Jane Galena Mecca, who was presiding over the case, ruled that Katie would only be allowed supervised visitation, pending a mental health evaluation. According to her ex-husband's attorney, Alex Pastor, Katie failed to schedule her court-ordered evaluation with a New Jersey doctor. Page 6 discovered Katie had attempted to schedule visitation with her children on 2 different occasions since the last time she saw them in June 2018. The court instructed her that all visitations must be held at Bergen Family Center. When Katie attempted to see her 3 children outside of the facility, she was denied. As the battle over her children continues, it looks like Katie is ready to start a new life and make Los Angeles her new home with Jesse by her side. Even though we're worried about her jumping into a new relationship so soon, we hope she has finally found her happily ever after. Do you think Katie is doing the right thing by staying with her new boyfriend in Los Angeles in the midst of her custody battle? Leave your answer down below, and thanks for watching Real Reality Gossip.